Yes mate, how's it going and welcome back to another episode of Pre and Post Match. This is coming a day after Man City's 4-0 win over Liverpool, and what a game it was. It went from being a guard of honour to a walk of shame for the Scousers. Going into this game pre-match, I had a feeling, you know what, Liverpool, they're going to give us a good game here. It's either going to be demolishing Man City in our own backyard, or it's going to be extremely close, go down to a wire in like a 2-2 draw, or we might pull out a last minute winner. But it just, like, what actually happened? Like, it's just mental just to see. A 4-0 win over the champions. They beat us 3-1 previously at Anfield, and we didn't have our number one goalkeeper, and Laporte was injured and whatever. But putting excuses to one side, we just bounced back massively in this game. And honestly, 4-0, it could have been 5 or 6. We were just that clinical and just all over them. People have been saying, oh, they're hungover. They've been partying, having their beers and whatever, just enjoying them being champions. But still, like 4-0, come on. I bet Klopp was fuming. I bet he was well annoyed at that. Just wanted to just wipe the floor with us and just show just how much of worthy champions they are. But we just put a good game in and a good reminder that next season you better watch out. We are coming for you, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Maybe. Maybe. But going into this, the first goal, it was scored from a penalty by Kevin De Bruyne. It was conceded by Joe Gomez on Raheem Sterling, and it was just a bad penalty to give away. He was just hugging Raheem Sterling, even showing affection to his balls. I was just watching the game, watching the highlights, and it was just interesting. Just an interesting tactic by Joe Gomez on Raheem Sterling. But still, it was just such a good penalty. Our penalty woes, they have gone. Kevin De Bruyne just showing just how good he is at penalties, and also just how good he is as a leader and a captain as well, sending Alisson the wrong way. Second goal was scored by Raheem Sterling, assisted by Phil Foden, again sending Alisson the wrong way through the legs of Gomez. So from the little verbal biff in that Sterling and Gomez had earlier in the season, it's now been done and dusted, and Sterling has very much had his revenge against Gomez in a way. And it was a bit of a heavy touch from Sterling. I thought, nah, he's lost that. I mean, you've got Gomez coming towards him, Van Dijk coming towards him, but they just managed to slide home, and it was just back of the net. It was just really, really good indeed. Third goal from Phil Foden. It was good, really good interchange of play between, like, I think it was Gundogan was involved, De Bruyne, Foden. It was just good one-touch football, and then Foden smacks it. Well, I'll say smacks it. It's a really good, clean finish into the back of the net on his weak foot over Alisson. And I don't know, it's just Liverpool just seem to have switched off during this game. Is it because, they've been crowned as champions of the Premier League? Have they thought, you know what, let's not bother with this game. Let's just not bother and let's just go ahead and enjoy ourselves. It was just such an entertaining game, nonetheless, even from just watching the highlights. Fourth goal was a shot attempted by Raheem Sterling. It was a good change of pace. I think it was an over-the-top through ball from either Rodri or Gundogan. Gets to De Bruyne, he chests it down. Foden's making a good run forward, but instead he passes it to Sterling. Sterling cuts it on his left, goes to shoot, and looking at the replays, if Oxlade-Chamberlain didn't get to it, it either just wouldn't go on target or would just hit off the post. So Oxlade-Chamberlain probably could have left it, but in that situation, it was just you can't say it was a bad bit of judgment from Alex. It was just an instinct feeling, like an instinctive feeling nonetheless. We had a chance to go ahead and make it 5 goals with Riyad Mahrez, but in the build-up play, it was confirmed by VAR as well that it bounced off his hand, which is fair enough. But honestly, what a game. What a time to be alive. It's just been a crazy season. It really has, with Liverpool winning the league, and then this just coming out of nowhere. Honestly, I did really not expect us to go ahead and win a game like this and win it so comfortably. Salah, he was probably the best player in the whole game. I'd say he's the best, given good attempts on goal. There was one attempt he did have that was very well saved by Ederson, and then Mendy made a bit of a mess of it, trying to get the ball away from, I believe it was Roberto Firmino. Ederson again, just coming to the rescue, just showing just how much of a good goalkeeper he is. And like I said, it's just us reiterating, you know what, Liverpool, fair enough, you've done well this season, which they have. They have done well. I could say whatever I want about VAR. The other teams in the Premier League haven't really been up to the standard they used to be. But still, Liverpool, they have just been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. A 20-point difference in the league from first to second. But going into the post-match interviews of Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola, starting off with Klopp, he said that they lacked fluidity, 50-50 chance to his City, they were quicker. He was being very honest, wouldn't really say, humble as well, just saying just how good City were. And he was also frustrated, but in like his animated way, just showing he's got a good bit of personality. I do like Klopp. I'm not gonna lie, I do like Jurgen Klopp. He's a lot more bearable than the Liverpool fans, let's put it that way. But yeah, like I said, he was just very much honest, and just with the post-match interview, Guardiola, he said, we can take this momentum with us for the Real Madrid second leg, and of course against Arsenal in the semi-final of the FA Cup. And he was honest as well and said, Liverpool, they're the best team he has ever faced in his career. He even said, of course, ages ago, that whenever we face Liverpool, we'll give them a guard of honour. So it was just honesty and a bit of humbleness from both managers. And it was just a great game, indeed. So let's just have a look at the individuals who really stood out during this game. I believe it was Raheem Sterling who went ahead and got man of the match for the second time in a row. First time, of course, being against Newcastle United in the FA Cup. Saying in the FA Cup, I felt as though I could go to him or De Bruyne. De Bruyne just works so hard on the pitch just to make sure that everything just clicks and it's just as silky smooth on the ball. So, yeah, Sterling, he was good. Got man of the match. Good to see against his old club. Kevin De Bruyne, like I said, he's just hard-working and just showing as a captain that he deserves it going into next season. With David Silva leaving, Fernandinho is coming to the end of his tether, being 35, I think he is. Foden, just showing his versatility just across the wings. He was playing on the right, but sort of did drop down now and then to support the team, but just really making very good runs. Sterling playing out on the left, and it just shows that even with us losing David Silva, Leroy Sané officially going to Bayern Munich, that we should be fine. We should be okay. Also, as well, see Eric Garcia in the squad is really good, coming back from his injury as well. I really do like the look of him going forward. He is a very good young centre-half with loads of talent, and to play him alongside Laporte, he can definitely learn a lot from him. But also as well, for us to go ahead and get Koulibaly would be brilliant. But in this match, it was close between either Sterling, Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, maybe even Ederson as well. Ederson did put in a good shift in this game. It was just a great performance, great to see, and of course, like Guardiola says, we can take this momentum with us, and in just the importance of the Real Madrid second leg and against Arsenal in the FA Cup. For going ahead, looking forward to them games. So for our next game, which is Sunday against Southampton, easy wins, I'd say. That's kick-off at Sunday at 7 o'clock. Hopefully I will watch it, and hopefully I'll do a pre- and post-match video again, hopefully on the day. But this game was just absolutely brilliant. But like I said, fair play to Liverpool for going ahead and winning the league. They have worked extremely hard on that. But that's how I'm just going to wrap it up, guys. Been a great video, great little match as well. It was just really impressive. Really did enjoy it. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and to hit the notifications bell as well so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching, but until next time, I'll see you lot in the Bizzle.